This is officially my third time trying to record this. I've had my ferret distract me, I've had noises outside distract me, and now I have to use my lapel mic because nothing else will work. So, we're here. I'm going to be doing a pick fed soon. Yes, pick fed wrestling, because I've been wanting to do one for a while. Now's my chance. I just have to get a new ring. So basically, I don't know the names of the shows just yet, but I do know the general managers who will be running them, so I'm going to introduce you to them now. First off, we have Shane O'Mac. Shane McMahon is going to be the first general manager of the first show. And second off, we have the Macho Man Randy Savage. He will be the second general manager of the second show. So I'll just say Shane McMahon's show, Randy Savage's show. Simple stuff. I think you'll get it. I have a whole pile of figures. Certain people will be going to certain shows, and I have a generator on my computer getting ready to run it through. Now, I don't know if that actually showed it, but I don't know why that says amp. So we're going to fix that real quick. And we're going to get my ferret off the table. Like I've been saying, this is what keeps distracting me, and it's not making me happy. Get on the floor. What are you eating? Get out of here. The struggles of being a ferret owner. They never want to listen to you. Ever. I'm trying to make this simple. There we go. Okay. Now that I have a better camera angle, let's hit rerun. Alright, and we have our draft picks. So, see what I mean? Shane McMahon with the first draft pick. Hold on. She normally just sleeps in the closet. Now, today, she just wants to be an asshole. I don't know why. I threw her in the closet. Hopefully, she will stop bothering us. The first pick for Shane McMahon's show is the technically sound Drew Gulak. He's here to make a better Shane McMahon show. Take a look at that. Drew Gulak goes to Shane McMahon's show. The first pick for Randy Savage, which is a really big pick, and this is the day after WrestleMania. Let me explain that. So this man just made a huge impact. Seth Rollins, your new Universal Champion. Take a look at him. The day I'm recording this is the day after WrestleMania. I'm sure this will get uploaded months later. Seth Rollins goes to the Macho Man Randy Savage's show. And Shane McMahon's second pick. Oh, this is a big one. This is a big pick. He is the Samoan Bulldozer, Samoa Joe. No, he's not the Samoan Bulldozer, but Samoa Joe is going to Shane McMahon's brand for his second pick. Now, Randy Savage has picked a tag team. You are allowed to take tag teams. You are allowed to take both members of the tag team. So yeah, let's get them out of this big pile. Alrighty, now I'm trying to scoot through with hiding these. Randy Savage's first tag team, The Club, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. The Good Brothers are going to Randy Savage's show, which is awesome to think about. But Shane McMahon's third pick and his first tag team, it's smart, you know, Randy Savage just picked a tag team. You got to pick a tag team as well. Sheamus and Cesaro, The Bar. The Bar are headed to Shane McMahon's show. I almost forgot whose show for a second. Randy Savage's third pick. This is a really giant pick. Braun Strowman. Randy Savage has picked up Braun Strowman. He's here to destroy the roster, which is awesome to think about. He's going to be flipping cars and shit. I probably shouldn't curse. Up next, for Shane McMahon's show, you saw the kick pads because I'm terrible at hiding these things. Neville, who just recently got an AEW deal, and he will be facing Hangman Page at Double or Nothing. Neville is joining Shane McMahon Show, or technically Pac, however you want to call it. I'm going to be calling him Neville on the show, so yeah. The fourth pick for the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Savage taking yet another tag team, so this is his second tag team. I don't know what that was. Victor and Connor of the Ascension. The Ascension will rise on Randy Savage's show. That's going to be great to see. They're taking control. Yeah. Connor and Victor go to Randy Savage's show at pick number 4. So we are on pick number 5 for Shane McMahon's show, as he is taking a nice young upstart in the wrestling business, Apollo Crews. It's a very dark horse pick for Shane McMahon. After all these picks he has picked so far, Apollo Crews joins Shane McMahon's roster. And that was number 5. So number 5 for the Macho Man Randy Savage, which might be bad on his part, because this guy might actually come for Randy Savage. You never know. This is the Legend Killer, Randy Orton. Now, I did decide to go with the old Randy Orton look. I love this look better than any other look of Randy. No matter what he does, gets new tattoos, what have you, whatever, you know. I don't know why I stuttered so much. But Randy Orton is going to Randy Savage's show. We're on pick number 6 for Shane McMahon, and this pick is a big pick, but not really. He's kind of a small pick because size-wise. Rey Mysterio is going to Shane O'Mac's show. He's going to be doing a lot with Neville, more than likely. That was pick number 6. So pick number 6 for Randy Savage is going to be... Are you ready for it? He's joining his brethren, the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose is going to Randy Savage's show. I forgot whose show for a second. Doing a great job so far. Both of those are pick number 6, so we're going on to pick number 7. Shane McMahon taking yet another tag team. Now, this tag team is a young, up-and-coming tag team. And Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, D.I.Y. are going to Shane O'Mac's show. Yep, Shane O'Mac's. I love these figures. These are 2 of my favorite figures in my collection. Even though this figure, super loose at the waist, but I mean, I can deal with it. It's still Johnny Gargano, you know? I love Johnny Gargano. And I had to fix the kick pads too, which I wasn't too happy about. Took the Sting legs, switched those. You know how it goes. You've done it before. Pick number 7 for the Macho Man Randy Savage. Now, it kind of sucks because we won't be seeing Rey Mysterio go against this guy now because Shane O'Mac picked him up. But Eddie Guerrero, yes, is going to Macho Man Randy Savage's show. Maybe to pick up that gold, who knows? Eddie Guerrero's here to do it. We move on to pick number 8 for Shane McMahon's show. Here we go again. I stopped her for a little while. She wasn't doing much. Throw her back in the closet. That's all you gotta do. Just throw her in the closet. We're at pick number 8, right? Yeah. Pick number 8 for Shane O'Mac's show is... Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is a wild pick. Oh my... God damn it. You know where you're going. Whoop. Pick number 8 for Shane McMahon's show. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. He's going to be tearing the house down with some of the young up-and-coming superstars. Now, I probably should have said this in the beginning. I think I forgot to say it. But these are the official roster. This is just everybody you're going to see on the episodic shows. People are going to be coming in sporadically. They're going to be just thrown in there sometimes. So, yeah, you're never going to see cross brands unless it's like Survivor Series or we end up doing a superstar shakeup. Who knows? But as I was saying, Shawn Michaels is going to Shane McMahon's show. That was pick number 8. So we're on pick number 8 for the Macho Man Randy Savage. He is picking another young upstart. At least in my eyes, because this is how I wanted it to be, just like with Randy Orton. Bryan Danielson is going to the Macho Man Randy Savage's show. Not Daniel Bryan, Bryan Danielson. Because I wanted a nice, young, indie Bryan when I just pictured this pick fed in my head. I don't know. Number 9 for Shane McMahon. Just might get him put somewhere he doesn't want to be. And where could that possibly be? On the list. Because Chris Jericho is coming to Shane McMahon's show. Shane McMahon is Jericho. There you go. Number 9 for the Macho Man Randy Savage. Yet another young upstart, a gentleman, some might say, in Gentleman Jack Gallagher. He's going to be probably thrown around by Braun Strowman a little bit, but that's okay. He can fight for himself. He knows what he's doing. This one's ironic, seeing as it is the day after WrestleMania. Shane McMahon has just picked up one of his worst enemies. The Miz. The Miz is going on to Shane McMahon's show and probably going to end up making his life a living hell. But who knows? This isn't the world of WWE. This is the world of whatever I decide to make it. Number 10 for the Macho Man Randy Savage, picking up yet another tag team. Because, you know, you need those tag teams. You need tag team gold. This is a tag team that recently broke up that breaks all of our hearts. The Fashion Police are going to Macho Man Randy Savage's show. Now, these guys are going to be making a huge impact. I could just see it. They're amazing competitors. We'll just have to see what they can do on the Macho Man Randy Savage's show. Up next, number 11 for Shane O'Mac. This guy, we'll just say he's a demon, because I don't know what else to say about him. Finn Balor, the new Intercontinental Champion as of the time of this recording, day after WrestleMania. Finn Balor is going to Shane O'Mac's show, because I forgot for a second which show he was going to. That was number 11. So number 11 for the Macho Man Randy Savage, he has picked up quite the competitor, and he will be joining his club brothers. Probably not, he'll be doing his own thing, but he will be joining his club brothers. Now obviously, I did just throw Finn Balor onto Shane McMahon's show, so you could guess who this is going to be. The phenomenal one, AJ Styles. AJ Styles is going to the Macho Man Randy Savage's show. That's a big pick for him. Number 12, a big pick for Shane O'Mac, and finally breaking up this brotherhood, because 2 members are on the Randy Savage show. Roman Reigns is going to Shane O'Mac's show. Now notice this is the NXT Roman Reigns. I like this figure. I like this Roman Reigns better than the Shield Roman Reigns. Laiki. So we're going to stick with Roman Reigns. Laiki. Number 12. Oh, this is a big pick too. You know, as I just said, the Club Brethren, a different club they were a part of. If you're getting my drift, this man was a member of that. Cody Rhodes is joining Macho Man Randy Savage's show. Now, do you think he might break apart and start AEW? Who knows? But Cody Rhodes, I obviously have to fix this head scan up a lot, but Cody Rhodes will be joining the Macho Man Randy Savage, as well as everybody else on that show. Number 13, this is a tag team. As of now, they're probably going to end up getting broken up at some point. But as of now, they are a tag team. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, they're going on Shane O'Mac's show, and they're probably going to make his life a living hell after what happened last WrestleMania. But that's a good pick for them. Oh, Randy Savage throwing out the big guns at number 13 for his show. This is pretty big. The Dead Man, The Undertaker. Now, will we see Braun Strowman and The Undertaker cross paths? Who knows? But it's going to be pretty big. Alrighty, Shane O'Mac taking a young, up-and-coming tag team. The Usos. Everybody is getting put in the Uso Penitentiary. Every tag team they have there. Uso Penitentiary. That moves us on to... Oh, Ooh, look at this. Randy Savage, yet again pulling out the big guns, taking a big up-and-coming star. Aleister Black is going to the Macho Man Randy Savage's brand. That's a big pick. Aleister Black is a big pick for Randy Savage. Oh, I can't. Wow, that's huge. That is a huge pick. Now we're coming down here. There's an odd number of people. So Randy Savage, unluckily, lost the coin toss, and he only gets 15 people, as Shane McMahon only gets 16. But we have a lot more here. Anyway, number 15 for Shane O'Mac's show, Baron Corbin is being drafted on the Shane O'Mac. Now, Shane O'Mac, he isn't picking very big picks. Macho Man Randy Savage was smart. He's knocking out those big guns for his last ones, because his last pick, now this is a really big last pick here. They are former tag team champions in almost any company you could think of. Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, the Hardy Boys are going to the Macho Man Randy Savage's show. That was a big last pick for him. Who is going to be Shane O'Mac's last pick? Now, this last pick has to be huge. This last pick has to be bigger than the Hardy Boys. I mean, come on. Well, Shane O'Mac's last pick, Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder, The Revival. Now, not a huge pick, but I mean, that's still somewhat big. That's a pretty good pick there, The Revival. Alrighty, so let's run you down through exactly everybody from both rosters. Now, the first picks for Randy Savage and Shane O'Mac's show, Shane O'Mac, Drew Gulak, Randy Savage, Seth Rollins. Both really good competitors. Randy Savage also had a lot of big first people. His first picks were really big, so that's another crazy thing to think about. Let's see, where is the second pick at for this man? Oh wait, that's on Shane O'Mac's show. I'm looking for the wrong guy on the wrong show. There we go. The second picks, and like I told you, you were allowed to pick up tag teams, so that is what Randy Savage did, as Shane O'Mac picked up Samoa Joe, and Randy Savage picked up The Club, which was both pretty decent-sized picks, in my opinion. I thought those were some pretty big picks getting taken there. You gotta go here, and you gotta go here. I forgot who goes where for a second. So Shane O'Mac thought, well, he just took a tag team. I guess I should probably take a tag team, huh? It would only be smart to do. And that Shane O'Mac did. But it might have backfired on him, I don't know. Because Shane O'Mac picked up the bar as Randy Savage picked up Braun Strowman. So, I don't know who's the bigger pick on that one. I have no clue. Yes, Shane O'Mac did get a tag team, but I mean Braun Strowman, come on. You just lost something really big on that one. So, Shane O'Mac knew he had to step his game up. He knew he needed somebody to shut Randy Savage up, because he's been saying, oh, I have the best roster so far. It's going pretty well. Because Randy Savage might have picked up the Ascension, but Shane O'Mac got Neville. Yes, Neville goes to Shane O'Mac's show. A huge pick for Shane. But Randy Savage only picked up the Ascension. The Ascension haven't done much, really. But we move on. Shane O'Mac, you know, he needed a nice, young, fresh guy. So he decided he was going to take Apollo Crews. Okay, pretty smart idea. But Randy Savage took the legend killer, Randy Orton. So, I mean, I'd say that's 50-50. I don't know. That's just me. But then we moved on as Shane O'Mac took a legendary talent, but Macho Man Randy Savage took a very big brawler. Now, I feel, yet again, both of these guys are on the same boat here. They're both really talented wrestlers. As Shane O'Mac took Rey Mysterio, and Randy Savage took Dean Ambrose. I think that's pretty pretty evenly set. I don't know. I'm just giving you a quick run through on who took what and what is going to where. Because we're already 20 minutes, we might as well keep going. After that, Shane O'Mac was smart about this one. He was like, well, I need nice, fresh talent. I need a nice, fresh tag team to put on 5-star tag team matches with the best of them. But Randy Savage knew he had to get somebody who was talented and somebody who has a lot of history behind him, as Shane O'Mac took D.I.Y, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa, and I'm pretty sure you just saw Randy Savage's pick in Eddie Guerrero, so I'd say that's pretty 50-50 yet again. I don't know. I have no clue. I'd say, I personally think that's 50-50. I think that's pretty evenly matched. Randy Savage's pick was a big one. He needed a nice, fresh, young guy. He needed somebody he knew he could trust, so he did take a nice, fresh, young babyface. But Shane McMahon took probably one of the most well-known athletes in the business today, as Shane McMahon took the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, but Macho Man Randy Savage took Bryan Danielson. I'd say that yet again, pretty evenly matched. Who knows? Maybe we'll see Shawn Michaels take on the next pick in the future. Being, like I said, somebody who just might put Shane O'Mac on the list of Jericho, Chris Jericho, but the Macho Man Randy Savage took a nice young UK talent. You know how the UK wrestle, they're great. They put on 5-star matches every night. Gentleman Jack Gallagher, that's going to be pretty great to see. Gentleman Jack Gallagher taking on Randy Savage's company. But then we move on to number 10. Like I said, this one was pretty ironic for Shane McMahon because this guy just put Shane McMahon through hell. So maybe that's why he picked him. Maybe he knew, you know, this guy is a good wrestler, but he's also a great fighter in the ring. Shane McMahon took the Miz, but Macho Man, you know, he has these jeans with this brown belt and his Randy Savage shirt. He thinks he needs a little bit of a makeover. He thinks he needs a new fashion statement. So he picked up the Fashion Police. Pretty 50-50 there too, I believe. I don't know. That's pretty much that's pretty even there. But talking about getting even, both of these guys, they had, I swear, Shane McMahon and Randy Savage had the same mindset with this one. Both of these guys have both been a part of the same mega group, as Shane McMahon took Finn Balor, but Macho Man Randy Savage took AJ Styles, and AJ Styles joining his club brethren on that program, so it works out in his favor. I forgot who goes where for a second. He goes there, he goes there. We move on to number 12. Now, yet again, Shane McMahon had to think about this one. He thought, who could I get to take on Randy Savage's great offense so far, great wrestlers, but Randy Savage one-upped them. He one-upped them. I'm sad to say that, but Shane McMahon picked up Roman Reigns. Randy Savage picking up one of the hottest wrestlers in wrestling today, Cody Rhodes. Not very evenly matched on this one. Cody Rhodes higher up. And yeah. We move on. Number 13. Randy Savage. He knew, these are my last 3 picks. I have to take somebody who is huge. But Shane knew he had to take, yet again, another up-and-coming tag team. Because he needs people to take on D.I.Y. He needs people to take on D.I.Y. and have great matches with him. So Shane McMahon took Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, but Macho Man Randy Savage took The Undertaker. I think The Undertaker wins on that one. Randy Savage probably took one of the biggest roster members ever. Not even roster member, I don't know. Like I said, though, you will be seeing a lot of The Undertaker. He will be on their show. These are the guys who will be on the show weekly, so, yeah, that was The Undertaker and Sami Zayn. Up next, Shane McMahon, he's just popping out these tag teams for his last couple picks. This was one of his last 3 picks. This was Randy Savage's last 2 picks. Randy Savage knew he had to pick a nice, great singles competitor. As Shane McMahon took the Usos, which was smart. I think that was very smart. But Randy Savage took Aleister Black. Now, I don't know about this one. Yet again, to me, that's evenly matched. I put them on the wrong side. To me, that's evenly matched. I don't know. Randy Savage knew he had to pop out a big one, though, for his last pick. For his second to last pick. Sorry. But Shane McMahon, he kind of fell off the edge with these last 2 picks. I don't know. I feel Randy Savage grabbed a beautiful last pick for his last pick here, because Shane O'Mac took Baron Corbin. Okay, that's fine, But Randy Savage took the Hardy Boys. That is a huge last pick. So I don't know. I think Randy Savage had him beat on that one. And then the last pick for Shane McMahon, the Revival. He picked yet another tag team. Smart to do. I don't know. He's building up his tag team roster. That's good for him, So that was Shane McMahon and the Macho Man Randy Savage's rosters. I will keep you updated on the names of the show and what will be happening. And yeah, I will be starting to pop out pick feds hopefully soon. Hopefully. I don't know. I need a ring. That's my thing right now. I need to get a new ring. And I plan to very soon, so.
Oh my God! I hope you guys are excited for my pick fed. It's going to be great. I do know the names of both shows. It's going to be Thunder Rolls and Point Break. Both shows are going to be amazing. Both shows are going to be entertaining. And we also have a pay-per-view for that coming up called Hit the Lights. It's going to be great. But right now, you can go ahead and click the video on the left and check out my last video. If you want to check it out, it was a pretty good video. And then on the right, you can go ahead and click a random video of my choosing, because, I do have a second channel, the Keystone Wrestling Alliance. You guys can go subscribe to that as well. But more importantly, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button to this channel and hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on any uploads that I make in the future. Alrighty, guys. Make sure you guys like this video and especially subscribe.